so he can adapt to any situation.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins!
A storied career, Rollins has held every singles and tag team title of note in WWE. The first ever NXT champion, the first man to hold the newly minted World Heavyweight Championship.
Rollins is one of the most complete competitors this industry has ever seen and is a cornerstone in WWE. You want to prove yourself? Test the visionary.
Did you hear that, guys? Stand back! Here it comes!
And his opponent, weighing in at 215 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, the Hurricane!
Now, believe it or not, Hurricane has actually held plenty of titles. The Cruiserweight title, the European, the Hardcore, and the Tag Team titles.
Don't let the goofy costume fool you. The Hurricane is the real deal.
Tomorrow's headline, Hurricane saves WWE.
Byron, you know this isn't a comic book, right? This is real life, and Hurricane's powers aren't real.
Tell that to the Hurricane. WWE's self-proclaimed superhero, the Hurricane, back in action here tonight. The Hurricane has promised to eradicate evil in this matchup, and as ridiculous as it sounds, we've all kind of learned over the years not to bet against the guy. This should be interesting.
And then we've got Seth freaking Rollins. As far as Seth is concerned, there isn't a superstar in the locker room who can truly hang with him in the ring. Call him conceited, call him boastful, but that's just how Seth sees it.
I'd encourage people to call him one of the greatest of all time. Every ounce of swagger and self-confidence that Rollins brings with him to the ring has been earned over a lengthy and hugely successful career. When you've got the resume Seth Rollins has, you can run your mouth however you want.
Ducked underneath.
Instead, what a German suplex. Oof.
Sharp kicks right across the face. Multiple kicks connect.
Pulling him in for the breaker.
Right to the lower back.
Hurricane looking a little less than super.
Unbelievable athleticism. Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen. If I'm Seth and I want to guarantee a victory here, I'm thinking I might need to dig deep into the bag of tricks, open up my full arsenal of moves, pull out every technique I've ever learned.
You know, Corey, with a playbook as thick as Rollins, using his full arsenal could take all night. But I see your point. Seth loves to keep his opponents guessing, and this would be the ultimate way to do so. Big reversal by Rollins. Hooking him up. Face buster. Into the pin attempt. 2. He narrowly avoids the count.
He thought he had it. Oh, Seth Rollins. Pedigree.
For the win. There's 2. Now I thought he had it.
You gotta be kidding me. Every kick out taking so much energy to muster.
However you feel about Seth Rollins, he knows how to get the crowd going.
Oh, from the rope. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Crashing hard onto the floor.
I think there's going to be some second guessing about trying that move again.
And And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
This is dangerous territory for both athletes. The ring apron.
Are you kidding me? Off the apron to the floor. Whip back into the ring.
Cross body.
The Hurricane having to deal with an obstruction there.
Seth with an absolutely predatory attack there.
Oh, a moonsault. Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
No, stops the count at 2.
That is just pure instinct at this point. He moved.
Rollins with a head of steam. Big air. The stomp connects.
It is all Rollins now.
Makes the cover. And they're still in this.
He might not be the biggest superstar, but the Hurricane proving he's got the biggest heart.
There's no way that was what Seth Rollins was expecting. He thought this match was his.
Ooh, bullseye.
He's expressing pain now.
Not what you want to see by any means. Each shot landing with a little bit more venom. Ooh! Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Who will break first? That is the question.
Here we go.
A slingshot cross body.
Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile.
And the fight has been taken to Hurricane.
And Seth's going deep into his playbook, pulling out every technique he's got to try and lock down the win. And a clothesline counter.
Hurricane might be able to start mounting something here.
That's possibly the trigger for Hurricane to battle his way back into this.
And there was some force on that move.
Bam! Pow! Bop! The Hurricane's superpowers are no match.
Oh, Saxton, go back to the comic store, you nerd.
Can there be frustration mounting in these competitors, knowing it's going to take more to win this one?
You can't let those feelings seep into your psyche. You have to keep your focus. Almost inhuman at this point.
Up the turnbuckles.
What's he got?
Oh, my God.
Look out below! You want to talk about putting it all on the line.
Always an extra risk when you dive ringside.
He climbs into the ring. Rollins known to be irritating. We're seeing no different now.
Down with a face buster.
Quickly slips behind. German suplex.
9.
Got him where he wants him.
Up
And vintage Falcon Arrow.
Oh, man. Horrifying DDT.
Seth Rollins is in complete control.
And Rollins cannot be stopped.
Pedigree! Looking for the victory. 2. Oh my, still alive.
The muscle memory's got to be taken over now. Pure instinct to kick out before 3. It's been a hardship for these superstars to get to this point. I think these fans are driving them to claw that extra inch.
You can sense the ride these fans have been on, and I'm right there with them.
Getting him into the corner. Leaving himself open here. Rollins got surprised there.
He's reversing the momentum on him.
He isn't allowing that burst of attacks to finish him.
He's got him scouted. And now the Hurricane is getting beaten down.
Hurricane has to trust his instincts at this point.
Climbing to the top rope.
Stirring back to his feet, but he might not know where he is. From the top.
Whoa, look out.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
And he tosses him back in now.
Schoolboy into the pin.
Great officiating as the ref noticed he was on the ropes. High-risk area up there.
Uh-oh, this isn't going to end well for someone.
Going up top.
Hurricane Rana from the top.
That was awesome, Cole.
A frenzy of attacks from Seth Rollins.
Yeah, Seth is really grinding the opposition down.
Seth Rollins back of the neck with a forearm. What a blow.
Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway. Oh, that might have just broken something. Oh, man. He didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
Delivers an axe handle.
You can feel the WWE Universe reverberating up every corner in this building.
Oh, God, that hurt. And the Hurricane can't stop any offense coming his way.
The Hurricane has to find an opening and respond. Seth Rollins hooking his opponent. Boom! Small package driver.
2 count. Got the shoulder up in the last possible moment.
I understand the sentiment, but now is not the time to bask in disbelief.
Soaring.
5-star frog splash. Is it enough? The cover. 2. No. He kicks out.
Down to the wire. Who's going to give in first? Crafty way to get out of harm there. Uh-oh. Going for the ride.
Choke slam.
Is there any fight left in Rollins?
And got the win. That is a huge win here tonight.
Here is your winner, the
Things are about to get a little more country in here.
The following contest is scheduled for 1 fall on the way to the ring. Accompanied by Fallon Henley at a combined weight of 511 pounds. The team of Brooks Jensen and Josh Briggs.
A team from where the beer drowns and the whiskey chases their blues away.
You would have friends in low places, Corey.
We are living in the almighty era.
And their opponents, first from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 273 pounds, the almighty Bobby Lashley!
This is how you make an entrance, carrying yourself with the utmost poise and pride.
Lashley holds himself to the highest standards. It's propelled him to multiple world titles and main events.
He is not just a superstar. He is not just an athlete. Every time he steps inside the ring, the Almighty conducts a symphony of pain and punishment.
Some could say he's a machine built for one thing: destruction.
The big bad wolf is on the hunt.
Wolfgang stays in a perpetual state of reckless abandon. This is going to break down fast.
And representing Gallus from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 255 pounds, Wolfgang!
There's nothing subtle about Wolfgang. He's here to fight the best and be the best and smash people's faces in.
Wolfgang and Mark Coffey won tag team gold within weeks of crossing the pond to NXT. Soon, everyone will recognize Gallus Boys on top.
Wolfgang operates at a special level of brute force. This is a one-man wrecking crew.
It's not just a contest for Wolfgang. It's not a test of skill or a battle for pride. This is war.
Toughness is on tap with Briggs and Jensen in their tag team matchup.
How these guys manage to drag themselves out of the honky-tonk is beyond me. Getting rowdy at the bar is one thing, but these guys need to learn that this is WWE. Things are different here.
I think they prove pretty frequently that they have what it takes to get it done in both situations, Corey.
Columbus, Ohio has been waiting for this match for a long time, guys, and here it is.
Hoisted up. Big power slam.
Oh my goodness!
What a punch. Headlock. Oh, and cheap shot right above the eye.
Face buster plants him. Got him set up in the corner of the ring.
Hold on, the elbow on the back of the neck.
The communication between these two is evident by that move. Tag is made, and he's coming in hot. With the lariat.
Uh-oh.
Alley-oop. Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench.
Can't lift anyone at that shoulder. It keeps getting worked on.
Boom. Boot.
Nice.
Oh. And I think that blow might have bruised Lashley's pride a bit.
Firm control.
Oh, man. Kick to the face. All the way up.
Done good! Big back body drop.
Oh, you see the height on that?
Set up in the corner of the ring.
There's the tag.
Double team action on the way from this great tag team.
Taking it on the mouth.
When you see a unit as aligned as they are, it's really incredible.
So much torque on the knee and ankle. To the midsection, hooked up. Here it comes.
Spinning brain buster.
And if you take one too many of those, we know how this match is going to turn out.
Yes, tag. Trap the arm into the neck breaker.
Oh, man. Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off. Everyone get out of the way. These two are abandoning all restraints.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Headlock. Oh, and a cheap shot right above the eye.
Reversal. Can they go on the attack? Can he do it here? Good officiating there. Referee seeing him the ropes and breaking the count.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now. Cinching in the hurt lock.
What a unique submission maneuver here. His partner's got to be thankful for that. What a save, Corey.
That's what a partner's for.
Wow! He thinks he has it! Finally, it's over.
Here are your winners, the team of Bobby Lashley.
Superstar's gonna maybe shake hands to start things here.
Always good to see. Always good to start off a match with some good sportsmanship.
Oh, it's even better to start a match with a little disrespect.
That's not right.
Byron, is this what you would consider mind games?
Well, it sure seems like.
Jackson, this is how we greet you every day.
With this matchup officially underway now, I have to say, I don't see it being the most sportsmanlike affair.
Yeah, it really is winning by any means necessary, even resorting to mind games if you seemingly have to.
Saxton, who's to say it's mind games? Sometimes you just straight up don't like someone, and you want to let them know, both to take them off their game and to come out looking like the better performer.
Great analysis, Corey.
It's what I do, Cole.
A little too soon for that cover to be effective, but he is making a statement by going for it at this point. DDT!
He goes for the cover. Manages to avoid the pinfall.
For a match that's only just begun, that was a close count. Kick to the midsection. Has the arm all tied up. Suplex. Side kick finds the mark. Sent to the outside.
Here comes the attack! Look out!
Incredible!
Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside. DDT!
He's getting a little battered now.
Yeah, but he's not breathing heavy yet.
Looking for a swinging neck breaker into a handstand splash. Wow.
A lot of momentum now on Humberto's side.
Humberto is looking fired up right now. Humberto feeling confident here. Kick to the gut. Hooked up. DDT.
Planted.
Andre Chase is definitely full of himself, but I suppose you can't deny he's got something.
Well, most importantly, he has size and speed on his side. Hopefully his class is taking notes because Chase is about to teach them a lesson on Wrestling 101.
Up and around, down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
Saw it coming.
Well scouted by Humberto.
Watch this power.
Oh my goodness! Into the powerbomb.
Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
Oh, this is just disrespectful. And an elbow drop for added measure.
Andre is unable to stop this string of offense.
Yeah, now Chase has got to turn the momentum around.
Turning the tables.
Opportunity now for Humberto to capture some momentum.
Here he goes for the win. No, he pops the shoulder before 3.
He really thought that was it.
Hits him with the counter. Oh, setting them up.
There's the Canadian Destroyer.
Wow.
That's gotta be it.
2 count. Wards off the pin at 2.
What a match.
Lately, things have been a tad heated between these competitors.
Yeah, this could develop into a pretty serious rivalry if it keeps escalating.
Maybe they'll squash the beef here and now, and that'll be the end of it.
Oh, and he had the wherewithal to counter Andre.
Breathtaking head scissor takedown.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Right in the face.
My God.
Looking worse for wear in the corner now.
Humberto delivers the snapmare to his opponent, positioning him for something more. Look at the balance and the springboard moonsault. Will that close Andre out?
There's 2. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Humberto.
Oh yeah, way to prove the doubters wrong.
It was definitely a hard-fought victory as they had some... Hey, maybe we're going to get a handshake.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised this superstar is extending his hand and... Well... Oh, wait!
Things did not go as they planned.
There's no reason.
How disrespectful.
Hey, maybe they shouldn't have taken the bait, right?
It's all about trying to embarrass the superstar's opponent in the early going.
Well, this match is underway, but as we just saw, there's clearly a lack of respect between these superstars.
This match is a powder keg, ready to blow. Emotions are running very high between these superstars.
Well, that's one explanation for the unchecked violence we witnessed before the bell.
Oh, read him there.
Eats a punch to the face. Whatever you can do, I can do better. Counters on top of counters.
Facing a man the size of Luke Gallows is always intimidating. The man is built like a California redwood.
That old cliche, Cole. You and I both know that trees can be chopped down easily. But you want another cliche? The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Cranked around into a neck breaker. Big time shoulder block with a corkscrew. Big forearm.
An elbow will break that up.
Ooh, tossed with the suplex. That had to have taken an incredible amount of leverage to pull off on someone so much bigger. Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
He's lost some of his wind now.
The competitor in D'Angelo coming through here.
The clubbing forearm. Into the corner he goes. A perfectly placed target.
Short arm lariat. Luke Gallows going in high risk.
Launching. Good Lord. Taking flight. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Uh-oh. Elbow drop.
Wow. Elbow. He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd. I think the fuse has been lit here, guys.
Yeah, Saxton. Now we'll see if this is dynamite or a dud.
Face first off the post.
Tossed away with the exploder.
As impressive as that was, it has to take something out of a smaller competitor.
Oh, what a right.
Just cranking the head.
Back elbow smash, nothing fancy.
Running knee. Has them up. Nice waist lock. Takedown. Holding on. How about another? Establishing complete control. And if you're the bigger athlete, I just don't think you ever see that strength coming.
Hoisted over into a suplex.
Just an incredible amount of lower body strength displayed there. Countered it just in time.
Time to end this.
And sends him down hard. Complete dominance. Will Gallows end it here? What? What just... I can't.
Agreed, Saxton. Looks like there's no limit to how much damage this superstar can absorb.
And the heaviest hitter in the arsenal was not enough.
Oh, weakening the leg here.
He's in a little bit of trouble now.
Well, all things considered, Cole, it's not a bad condition to be in at this point in the match.
Elbow drop. Headed to the top rope.
Taking flight.
He misses the target.
Short flight, but a rough landing. Suplex.
Oh, what a suplex.
Suplex. Cover here. He gets the kick out after the one.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out.
Got him where he wants him.
Up and
Falcon Arrow suplex.
Look at this. Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
Oh, no. Oh, and a reverse DDT. And Tony is really dialed in right now.
And here's another cliche for you, Cole. He's managing to cut Gallows down to size. Launched into a German suplex.
Wait. still only got one.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match?
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver.
And the Don hooks the leg.
Tony D'Angelo. Oh, what a swinging fisherman suplex. Oh, a kick out, a kick out, a kick out.
This started as a match. Now it's a test of will. Up and down into the protoplex.
Luke's in serious danger.
2. Kicks out, just kicked out.
How close was that?
That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for him.
And I think to get the pinfall, you have to try that maneuver one more time.
D'Angelo showing no fear, no intimidation.
He has a task at hand, but prefers to be showboating right now. I don't know if Gallows can withstand much more of this. These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Boom! Knee trembler.
Belly to back suplex imminent.
Turns it into a Uranagi.
No doubt D'Angelo ended it. Up and
Protoplex.
no doubt D'Angelo ended this.
2. It's all over. Tony comes up big with a win.
Here is your winner, Tony D'Angelo.
Man, I was really hoping they'd shut them up here.
Credit where credit's due. The Apex Predator has arrived.
One of the all-time greats has seen and done everything there is to do in this business.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri. Weighing in at 275 pounds. The Viper, Randy.
A storied career with plenty of historic wins.
Yeah, Randy has every right to rest on his accomplishments, but he hasn't.
Kept evolving his game, continuing to grow as a competitor.
That's exactly, Michael, why Randy Orton is so dangerous. In fact, you could say that Randy Orton is better now than ever before.
We talk a lot about who is the best, but Orton has been in the conversation for a very, very long time.
How about over 2 decades of dominance, Corey?
Undeniably on the short list for the greatest of all time. "6'8", 300 pounds. Here comes Sangha.
And his opponent, representing in the chair from India, weighing in at 297 pounds, Sangha!
One of the most dangerous and imposing competitors to ever come out of India.
We've seen his path of destruction in NXT, but now he is focused on all of WWE. Imagine the thoughts going through his mind right now, knowing that he is about to face one of the most decorated competitors in the history of WWE, Randy Orton.
Match begins, and we know Randy Orton will be looking for that perfect moment to strike.
The Viper derives pleasure from psychologically dismantling his opponent and then physically destroying them.
Don't close your eyes. Don't turn your back. There's no reprieve, no shelter from the apex predator.
But you do not want to mess with Sangha. Large in size but short-tempered, Sangha only plays rough in the ring.
Showing total disregard for his opponent's well-being, Sangha just wants to crush, and crush he shall.
Stopped cold with a body block.
Oh, they're just punishing their opponent now. Got the full Nelson. Slam!
Randy Orton seems less intense.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner, Sangha!
Orton suffering a tough loss in this match.
The Viper not looking so deadly now.
Yeah, Orton got defanged this time, but it might only make him angrier in the long run.